These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Tuesday, July the 24th. Our first dog is a girl named Sissy. Sissy is 7 years old, and she is a border collie. She weighs about 40 pounds. Next is Kingston. Kingston walks very well on a leash, but he's a high-energy dog. This boy is 50 pounds. He's about 3 years old. Next is Marty. Marty is a year old. Marty weighs 58 pounds. He's one of our newer dogs, and volunteers are working hard to get him trained so he can go home faster. And it looks like he already knows sit. Next is Shay. Shay's got pretty good leash manners and is 7 years old. Shay's original name, he came in, was Puppy, but he's not a puppy anymore. He's a 48-pound shepherd mix that's just as gentle as can be. Big and goofy is Rosie. Rosie's 5 years old, and she is a 70-pound chocolate lab. She does like to talk. And this little guy is Boone. Boone is a shepherd mix weighing only 25 pounds. He's full grown. He's 2 years old. Crystal is learning sit. She's got it about halfway down. She seems to be pretty nice with some of the other dogs here. She walks well on a leash, and she's a year and a half old, and Crystal weighs 62 pounds. Next is Obi. Obi's a high-energy boy who is 3 years old. He knows sit and stay, walks well on a leash, and if you have a swimming pool, just try to keep him from swimming. Well, this little girl is a pug mix. She is 3 years old and weighs 14 pounds. She's got a little cone on her head because she had some surgery. She got spayed just recently. That's to keep her from chewing on her stitches till they absorb. Adoptions continue to be $25 because the animals are still just flowing in. This 8-month-old hound is 40 pounds. One of our newer dogs came into adoptions just today, given up by his owner. This is Grant, who is a year and a half old, really pretty chocolate color. Needs a little work on some basic manners, but he's a high-energy dog that's a lot of fun to play with. He's full grown at 47 pounds. And this is Coco. Coco is just a regal-looking animal, isn't she? She is 3 years old. She weighs 68 pounds, so she's a big girl. She'll need a little work on some leash manners. But she obviously knows how to sit patiently. This is Stitch. Stitch is losing a little bit of weight, but he's still got a little more to go. He was given up by his owner, and he is 2 years old. Started out at 41 pounds, but we've got him down to about 40 now. Got a little ways to go, so this will be a good dog to take on walks with you. Cassidy's still here. Cassidy is a year and a half old, and Cassidy loves her treats. She is a dog that likes to play fetch and run and cuddle. She walks pretty well on a leash as well. At a year and a half old, she's full grown at 51 pounds. Next is Nadia. Nadia is a year old. She likes to play tug of war, and she knows sit. She is 38 pounds, and she is a year old. The volunteers are going to have an event this evening, actually just from 5 to 6 o'clock, called Yappy Hour at the Lucky Dill in Palm Harbor. This 2-year-old is Ginger. She is 51 pounds. One of our newer dogs in adoptions. She walks very well on a leash. Well, these are all of the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services. All of the dogs in tonight's video will be available for adoption when the shelter reopens tomorrow morning, Wednesday, July the 25th. We hope that you adopt one of our pets soon, and thank you for looking at the animals here at Animal Services.